Welcome everybody to the Royal Rumble. It's always entertaining. We never know what the hell's going to happen. We're ready to go. Invasion is under full swing here in New York City. Oh man, WCW is in that.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Well, this one is coming to an end. Edge and Christian. It's months ago now that Christian turned on Edge. The jealousy, sorry. Edge was rocking 3 belts. They were tag team champions. He was the Intercontinental champion. He was even the hardcore champion. And well, Christian got jealous. He turned on Edge. They exchanged the IC title back and forth. Tonight it hangs above the ring. And Edge and Christian, they are going to settle it once and for all in a ladder match. Intercontinental Championship on the line. Christian, of course, he switched sides. He joined Stephanie McMahon, Helmsley and Triple H over in WCW. He took the IC title with him. Thankfully, Edge was able to bring it back in a triple threat match. And Christian tonight looks to bring it back to WCW and put an end to Edge in his life once and for all. And well, here he comes.
And introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing
Edge.
249 pounds. He is the Intercontinental
This will be
Champion,
a hell of a night. Managed to get a little Royal Rumble 2000 entrance on the go. Fortunately, we couldn't get a Royal Rumble 2000 logo for the menu screens. But the little things we'll just have to live without. As Edge and Christian, the feud ends here. Edge has said, win or lose, I'm not spending the rest of my life fighting him. Well, here we go. That Royal Rumble match is tonight. WCW has been allocated spots in that match as Christian getting the better of Edge right at the beginning here. And oh, ultimate dragon screw right there. And Christian, who have seen, oh my god, man. And oh, they know each other so well. Oh, look at them go! Dragon screw after dragon screw. Oh, Christian got him that time. Edge and Christian, childhood friends. Tag team champions together. Defeated The Undertaker and Kane at WrestleMania back in Season 1. And we're to the outside of the ring. There's a couple of ladders set there. They don't seem to actually care. As oh, watch out, and Christian! And look at Edge right back on his feet. Not a care in the world. He just took his own execution DDT on the outside and it just woke him up. And oh, and Christian. And oh, look at Christian. Christian taking him down here. And what the hell's Christian doing? Christian. What are you trying? Christian. 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 Oh! Oh my God, Christian! Did you see that? Oh, the AI's on fire tonight. And Edge is back in. Oh my God, I can't believe that by Christian. As Edge is climbing up the ladder here. Oh, wait a minute. And wait a minute, Edge. He's not going for the belt here. Oh, driving the elbow right through the back of Christian. And now Edge is going for the belt. This could be a short one. And the worst thing is, it's been pretty damn entertaining. What are you doing, Christian? I just complimented the AI. And Christian runs up the ladder. And Edge, bounces him. And Christian with the right hand. If somebody falls right now, this could be a very short match. As Christian off the ladder he goes. It could be a short one tonight. It's been short, but my God, I've enjoyed it. And Edge having serious issues. There's no way he's not got this right now. There's no way. And Edge retains the IC title. I honestly wasn't going to let the AI do this match. I was going to get involved and do stuff. It was short. And for some reason, I actually enjoyed it. I didn't expect Christian to run up the ladder and dive to the outside. I didn't expect Edge to jump off the ladder in the ring. It was short. It was sweet. Oh, you know what? It wasn't the greatest ladder match ever, but from an AI point of view, I'll give this game credit. We got a couple of high-risk maneuvers. The start of it was quite wrestling good, the way they were reversing each other. Oh, well, I strangely enjoyed that. I don't know why. Either way, people, Edge gets the victory. Christian's having a tantrum. And Edge is still the World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Light Heavyweight Championship.
Well, we knew this match was coming. Tajiri almost caused a huge upset against Kevin Nash. And it looks like this little alliance of Tajiri and the Dudleys are coming out here to ringside with Tajiri. Because we all know that Six Pack will not be alone. As Tajiri looks to get back the Light Heavyweight Championship here tonight. Well, Tajiri looking to become Light Heavyweight Champion once again. And here comes the Light Heavyweight Champion, as well as one half of the WCW Tag Team Champions with that man, Scott Hall. I can't tell you, people, the Dudley Boys have been told one of them will be in the Royal Rumble match. Whereas Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, they are here, they are in ring gear, because both of those men will be in the Royal Rumble. And the Light Heavyweight Champion, Six. Won it in a Battle Royal after the belt was vacated. After Tajiri and RVD faced in an I Quit match. And of course Tajiri, he quit. Rob Van Dam won the Light Heavyweight Championship, but then Tajiri threw him off the roof of a truck. Something that has happened between them many times before, back in the ECW universe in Season 1. Well, the Click are out here, the Dudleys are out here. Light Heavyweight Championship on the line. Tajiri has been wanting this match. Six Pack, of course, a double champion. Will that still be the case at the end of this? Both these men are capable of being extremely dirty as each other. And Tajiri. Buzzsaw's ready. Well, he's a light heavyweight champion and WWE Tag Team champion. Will he be at the end, though? And look at 6. As Tajiri, both men highly educated with their feet. As 6 takes him down with the arm drag. And gets right on him. Snap suplex takes him down straight into the cover here. Tajiri out before the 1. As into the corner. Big shot by 6, man. He's coming right out the gates on this one. Oh, and again, taking Tajiri down. As Tajiri in control now. And here he's going to go with these strikes. The Dudleys, of course, who launched 6-Pac and Scott Hall through tables on Raw this past week. Kevin Nash got a lovely good taste of that green mist from Tajiri as well. Of course, Kevin Nash ended up picking up the victory over Tajiri, but Tajiri almost got that huge upset. And Tajiri back with the elbow. Sends him into the corner. Oh, runs right up him. And done that moonsault. Got an elbow right in the face. And the clothesline took him down. And 6 now. Tajiri out again. As 6 on the top rope, man, driving that knee right into the chest. And look at Bubba. And Bubba getting 6's attention here. As I said, they're all as bad as each other. What a suplex by Tajiri. And Tajiri runs up him again. There's Bubba grabbing a steel chair there. And 6. Tajiri right back up on his feet though. Head scissors takes him down. Referee arguing with Bubba here as he sees the steel chair. And watch out though, Tajiri. And now, Big Sexy's on the apron. And 6 goes behind. And oh my God, look at Bubba. I told you they were as bad as each other. No, Tajiri. Referee's trying to get rid of that chair. As Tajiri now thought he might have been going tarantula there. It drops him on the ropes. And Tajiri. And wait a minute. Tajiri is looking him in the eye here. I thought he was going to go buzzsaw kick. No, scoops him up. And a huge brainbuster. Right in those ropes though. Referee telling him he's too close to the ropes. And Tajiri, nobody to blame but himself on that one. And runs up him again. And elbows again. And, it might just have cost him X Factor, or 6 Factor, I don't know what we call it now. And that might just have cost him there. And it did, 6-Pac retains. And Bubba's on the apron, he can't believe it. Tajiri doing that fancy move. Just one too many times. He ran right up, landed in his feet, got an elbow in the face, and boom, 6 Factor. There's 6 here landing these shots. Looks like he was setting him up for a Bronco Buster. Tajiri there, showing a Michinoku driver. Right there, man. The Dudleys and the Click with distractions in this match. If he had got him away from the ropes here, he could have had him, that brain buster. But he got caught, and Six Pack stays a double champion. That's 2 titles defended and retained. And WCW keeps a hold of the WWF Light Heavyweight Championship. Well, it's on to the Tag Team Championships, and I am not going to lie, from a game point of view, Flair and Sting, the submissions, we all know how big a part the submissions can play in this game, and Sting and Flair are one dominant team for that. The unlikely unionship of Sting and Ric Flair after the last 2 seasons in WCW, the battles they have had. But then this war began, and Sting and Flair are on the same page. And there comes the Stinger. Well, the Stinger needs some gold. He hasn't. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember a time he's been a champion in the last couple of years in this universe. I can't remember if he held anything. And well, Sting and Flair. Sting chops between his red paint and his white paint. He wears the red paint when he's invading. He wears the white paint when he's on home ground. And well, the Hardy Boys look up to these two men. Sting is Jeff Hardy's childhood hero. Ric Flair, of course, from North Carolina. So the Hardy Boys. Jeff Hardy went one-on-one with Sting on Nitro, and it didn't last long. He got put down pretty damn quickly. So I think Sting and Flair, they've got the experience factor over the young Hardy Boys. Though they don't look too young there. The Hardy Boys need to show that little bit extra, that little bit more here tonight. Can Matt and Jeff pull a hell of an upset over two legends, two former world champions? Took the Hardys a long time to finally win tag team gold in this universe. They don't like to give it up easy.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight,
Man, that is two bona fide living legends right there.
Ric Flair and Sting.
16-time world champion Ric Flair. And of course, Mr. WCW,
At a combined weight of
Sting,
461 pounds,
is Matt and Jeff Hardy, the tag team champions. They're going to have to be on top form here. Is Matt Hardy going to start things off with one of his heroes? And look at Flair, just caught that leg straight away. Matt Hardy not expecting it, and Flair right on him. The dirtiest player in the game, giving him an education. Matt Hardy needs to pull right in. He needs to wrestle. Yeah, that'll Team Extreme need to do something extreme. Well, there's been two title matches and there's been two retains. 1 win for the WWF, 1 win for WCW. As Matt Hardy drops 1. I'm going to drop a 2. Well, look at Matt Hardy go right now. This match came about a couple of weeks ago after Sting and Flair actually defeated the Hardy Boys in a non-title match. I believe it was Ric Flair with the figure 4. I want to say it was on Matt Hardy. And look at Flair, you can see straight away, man, he is working the leg. And a stomp right in the back of the knee. Flair now back in control. And the neck wrench, the brutal neck wrench has locked in. How many of those will we see in the Rumble? 2, 4, 6, 100. Nope, Matt slaps his way out of it. You imagine the Hardys pull this victory off. I think there'll be people watching in the comments right now for the premiere. Does anyone think the Hardys can pull this off? Because even I'm not sure. I think if the submissions get locked in, that could be the end of. As Flair. Nope, Matt Hardy trying to take it to him as best he can here. Keep switching each other, corner to corner. And Jeff Hardy. And dropping him down there as Ric Flair. And Flair with a big clothesline there. And oh, wait a minute, that's what I was talking about. It could be short-lived. They've been pretty short-lived tonight as it is. And woo, woo, woo. Matt, you need to break that shit. It's locked in. And Matt Hardy breaks it, the figure 4 leg lock. He had to break it. And we're going to get Sting in. Sting, who defeated Jeff Hardy on Nitro this past week. Oh, he just goes right into the cover. That'd be a terrible ending. And oh, Matt Hardy in again. And oh, look at Sting. Just catches him, drops him down. Sidewalk slam. And oh, Jeff back at his feet, but gets caught. And oh, God. Little Manhattan drop. And another brutal neck wrench. Everyone's favourite move. And oh, this is what took him out. This is what took him out on Nitro. And Sting just looks at him almost unimpressed by what he's seeing here as he picks him back up. But look at Jeff. And oh, a German suplex by Jeff Hardy. Oh my God, did you see his legs on the ropes there? What a kitchen sink that was. And oh, Sting was calling for something. And oh, Jeff Hardy. And a Manhattan drop of his own. And Jeff. Drop kick. That match on Nitro might have been a wake-up call for Jeff Hardy. Dropping a splash on him there. I think Jeff considered whether or not to make a tag. As all Matt Hardy is stalking Sting. As Matt Hardy The twist of fate on the Stinger. Leg hooked. The leg is hooked. No one's coming in. Oh, the Hardys. Look at Jeff in the apron. He thought it was over. He kicked out of the twist of fate. Oh, man. When Flair never came in there, I thought maybe, just maybe, the Hardys could pull a huge upset. Hardys know they've got to give everything they've got right now. So Sting just caught him there, down with that neck breaker. Oh, wait a minute, Matt is crawling along here, makes the tag to Jeff. And Jeff is in. Big chop. Clothesline takes him down. And oh, Jeff Hardy up on the shoulders, going for everyone's second favourite move, right on the top rope. And oh, he's got his foot here. A DDT. And on the arm now, Jeff hitting any part of the body that damn well moves. As Sting though snaps him over. Lita's trying to get Matt back up on his feet here. As Sting goes and makes a tag to Ric Flair. And oh, Nature Boy, he just jumps into a cover here. And Jeff Hardy not going down that easy. Lita is trying to get Matt Hardy back on his feet. Oh, Jeff. Whoa, Jeff scoops under. Oh, face plants him. Back up to his feet here. And Jeff Hardy with the jawbreaker. And oh, wait a minute. Jeff Hardy is going top rope. Jeff Hardy. Swanton bomb right up his body. As he hooks the leg. Matt Hardy back in the ring, but the Stinger breaks the pin. And oh, down he goes. And right on that leg and ankle again. Oh, and Sting with a kick in the face. You went for just too many moves there. Oh, wait a minute though. He jumps up, makes the tag. And Matt Hardy is back in. And, oh, wait. Oh, I thought he was going figure four there. He's getting a little cocky. He's into the cover again here. Oh, Flair this time gets the shoulder up. And oh, God, Flair just took him up and down. This would be the biggest win ever for the Hardys. What a kickoff there. Is Matt Hardy now. Oh, drops him face first. And oh, wait a minute. Matt Hardy is stalking Ric Flair. Matt Hardy. Twist of fate. And oh, at the ropes. Sting coming in anyway. It wouldn't have mattered. He'd have broke it. As Jeff wasn't on the apron. Hardys have hit them with, well, just about everything. Oh, wait a minute, and Flair gonna drop that knee. And Flair falling into the corner here. Even he's realised this has been a little bit tougher than he thought it was going to be. Oh, it's the shoulder pinch. We've seen this end a match before. Oh, big chop to the back of the leg. And oh, Flair. I think we're going to see the double tag. No, Matt sees Sting come in. Oh, there's your kitchen sink. Oh, we got caught that time. As into the corner. And, oh, wait a minute. And here he comes. Oh, if they'd done the twist of fate and Swanton there, Flair would have been down and out. It would have been over. Oh, wait a minute. Ric Flair is down. Jeff Hardy is top rope. Jeff Hardy. Nobody home. That was your moment. That's not one, but two. Oh my God, that was the moment right there. I don't think the Hardys will get a better chance than that. I was going to say, not with a double Manhattan drop. That would have been terrible. As pulling Jeff up to his feet here. As Sting sends him to the corner. Oh, Jeff got a little shot of his own. Oh, big right hand. And Jeff Hardy with his version of the twist of fate. The inverted twist of fate. As he falls over to tag in Matt. I don't think Jeff's even got the energy to go into a pin. Someone pin the man! As Sting hits him off. The Hardys have given it everything they've got here. It would be a hell of an upset. As Low skips under. Side effect. Hooks the leg. No sign of Flair. Oh! If one of those submissions goes in, it is over. As, oh, big DDT by Sting. I know Sting is stalking, but I think he's not going for death lock. He's going for death drop. Scorpion, death drop. Leg hooked. Jeff Hardy needs to get in here, but Flair's right there. Flair comb. Oh! We've got new tag team champions. Oh, man. Hats off to the Hardys. They showed up tonight. Oh, man. They showed up tonight. If Jeff had landed that swanton bomb, I think it was over. But Sting moved. This one here, look at that, right up the body. Oh, God. And Sting and Ric Flair are the new World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions. WCW. I did feel Sting and Flair were coming into this huge favourites. I thought the submissions would play a huge part, which they did not. And the Hardys gave them a fight, you better believe. But Sting and Flair, who would have thunk it? Sting, Ric Flair, WWF Tag Team Champions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the European Championship.
Well, this is a little family feud right here. Uncle versus nephew, but they grew up like brothers. Chavo Guerrero blames Eddie Guerrero. Eddie left WCW time ago. And after he left, Chavo was never given opportunities or chance. And he blames Uncle Eddie for that. Well, it was last Sunday at WCW's Sold Out that Eddie Guerrero actually defeated Rey Mysterio Jr. to win the WCW Television Championship. But tonight, Eddie Guerrero will be defending the European Championship. So many titles. And well, Eddie Guerrero. Eddie and Chavo. Eddie didn't want it to come to this, but he knows he's been left with no choice. And he's going to teach Chavito a lesson. This would be a hell of a victory for Chavo if he pulled it off. WCW is up 2-1 tonight. God, can you imagine a WCW guy wins that Royal Rumble?
Introducing the challenger from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 217 pounds.
Well, Chavo. He blames Uncle Eddie. There we go. As Chavo just runs out the gates for him here. Now, these two, man, they trained together ever since they were small children. We said Edge and Christian know each other well. These two know each other very well. As Eddie up and over. Go on the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And Chavo. Shot by Eddie there. Kicked him right between the eyes. And Chavo throwing him out the ring. Right off the announcer's table. Chavo not wasting anything here, is he? Hello, Eddie. May get back in the ring here. These two have imploded. Count of 7. Oh, let's get them back in the ring. There we go. And, oh, and he took him down. All right, there you go, boys. Back to it. It's a pay-per-view. We don't need little count-outs. Maybe a family feud thing. Well, I suppose the two of them brawling to a draw would be quite real. It would keep it going. These two still going. Eddie broke the count. They are just brawling on the outside right now. As Chavo eats the ring post there. He's got an STF locked in now. Count of 8. Oh, for God's sake, Eddie. My God, man. They have kicked right off with each other here. Chavo eats the announcer's table. And Eddie Guerrero. And oh, God, the ring post. And it's back into the ring. And Eddie Guerrero teaching his nephew a life lesson right now. I just realised I'm still playing. Right, they're back in the ring. As Chavo, though, to be fair, I did bounce him off the table in the ring. But I don't roll out the ring! Come on! And Chavo's top rope. And, oh, man, Chavo driving that elbow right into the skull of his own family. And back into the ring. And Chavo, brain buster. And oh, wait a minute, Chavo, is he playing that here? And the referee's instantly fixing it here, but look at Chavo. And Eddie, though. And, oh, big right. And, oh, wait a minute, Eddie. It's got Chavo now. And he's going for his Three Amigos. Could set him up nicely here in the ring. But he'll probably go for a pin. No, he's going up. And, oh, knees up. And, oh, what the hell? And the referee got clobbed. Oh, he went for a low blow. He got kneed in the face. It's Chavo. Hits back. And oh, there's the low blow. The low blow. Oh, shit. The low blow connected. And Chavo now. And Chavo right on him again here. And another brainbuster. It's Chavo Hooks the leg. Busted open from that knee strike. Oh! He can't believe it. As Chavo is on that middle rope here. And he catches him. And Chavo again. As he's taking the padding off another turnbuckle. No, wait a minute though. I think he's not going to use it though. I think he's going to try. And Gory Bomb, that should do it. That should do it. Hooks the leg of Eddie Guerrero. And I think Chavo just got one over Uncle Eddie. And he did. Chavo Guerrero is the new European champion. He purposely took down the referee. He went for a low blow and got a knee right in the forehead that busted his head open. But he was able to hit Eddie off, then go for the low blow a second time. The second time it connected, the frog splash did not connect. But the low blow did. Then the brain buster, which Eddie still kicked out of. But the Gory Bomb, he was not kicking out of the Gory Bomb. And WCW has just won another WWF title. Chavo Guerrero is the new European champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Well, Chyna has said this is the last time. She says, I'm done with Alundra Blaze. I'm going to beat her one last time. And then she's gone, and you'll see, well, it looks like the WCW owner, Stephanie McMahon Helmsley, is coming out to watch this one herself. You see Jackie as well, another turncoat, as well as Alundra Blaze. Her and Chyna, man, it goes back almost a full year. Chyna had no interest in being in the women's division. She had no interest whatsoever. And well, looks like Chyna's going to have some company as well. Looks like Trish Stratus and Ivory are going to come to ringside on this one. Anytime Chyna and Alundra face, it's always a powerhouse of a fight. It is funny that Chyna looks better than the one that's actually in 2K20.
Introducing the challenger.
Well, here we go. Chyna and Alundra yet again. Chyna said she's done with her after this. As Alundra takes her down. Stephanie McMahon Helmsley at ringside. Jacqueline there too. Trish and Ivory. As Chyna, man, just takes Alundra down. Just fisted her there. Something Chyna's not shy of. And a brutal neck wrench locked in. Another brutal neck wrench. We've had a few tonight. We've not had the clean sweep. As Chyna throws her down. Oh, Chyna out of the way there. Big shot. As out of the way there. And the dragon screw taking her down. And, oh no, nobody home for Chyna there. Still got our world title match, as well as the Royal Rumble match to come. As Chyna scoops under, going for everyone's second favourite, right on the top rope. Never seen victory from second favourite. And Chyna, and I'll hold her down here. Oh, Chyna scoops round the back here. And, oh man. Chyna said she wasn't going to waste any time tonight, and she was not kidding. And Alundra, though, still in it. And Chyna cannot be bothered tonight. She said she was going to deal with this. She is done with Alundra Blaze. And Alundra power bombed. Got to drag her away from those ropes though. Valuable time. Leg is hooked. And oh, that time. Very rarely do these women take each other out with one finishing move. And through the back. Oh man, this was alright at first, but it has become all Chyna. And Chyna all over Alundra right now. And oh, right on the arm. And oh, and Alundra got Chyna up. Brings her down. And oh man, this is how she took out Lita on Nitro this past week. And she could be about to take out Chyna. German suplex. No ropes to worry about. Oh, managed to kick out though. Told you, man, they don't keep each other down easily. Whenever Alundra and Chyna go, it's always a fight. As Alundra. What's Alundra thinking? She just looked at the rope. She's climbing the top rope. She's got something on her mind. As Alundra comes. Oh my god, man. She smashed her there. Didn't go for a pin though. Maybe a valuable mistake. Oh, Chyna though. Back on her here. That right arm. And off the ropes comes back. Spin kick takes Chyna down. And oh, she's stalking. Oh, DDT! And Chyna. And Chyna might be going for another put. No! Pedigree! A pedigree by Chyna. Right on the ropes though. Oh my god, Chyna. Oh my god, she pedigreed her, but the ropes were there. And the women at ringside haven't even been involved in this one. The Alundra back in. And oh, an airplane spin. As Alundra into the corner. And power bomb by Chyna! Oh my god! Caught her there! Oh, she kicked out again! That would have been a hell of an ending! My god! And another brutal neck wrench! Oh, the brutal neck wrench! And oh, she's got it up again. And Alundra is going to bring her down again. And just falls into the cover. Both women are absolutely knackered. Oh! Oh my god. Here she goes again. Alundra. Another German suplex. Nowhere near the ropes. Chyna kicked out. Oh my god. Bringing her back to her feet. Chyna. Oh, big right. Oh, she scoops under. Trying to get this locked in again. Oh, lose her out again. And Chyna into the cover again. 2. It's over. Chyna retains. My god, these two always have a battle. But Chyna said she was done with Alundra after this. And man, oh man. Landing a pedigree of all things. And Chyna, thank God. Because we are losing too many championships to WCW tonight. And Chyna is still the women's champion. Well, Monday night on Raw. That steel cage match. Triple H got himself in this match. He wants the belt back. He lost a week ago. It sold out not once, but twice. Don't get me wrong though, Ultimate Warrior is not under a WWF contract. He represents WCW as well. And well, Triple H wants it back. We need Hogan to take it back. Well, the game. Hulk Hogan has already said he is not 100% tonight, not after the bump he took on Raw in that steel cage. His head was busted open and he got thrown back into the ring off that cage. And Triple H wants that World Wrestling Federation Championship back. And well, the Hulkster lost it back at Armageddon in that Hell in a Cell.
And introducing the
mic just went flying away from me there.
California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hulk
You can see Hogan. He is bandaged up. He took a big bump off that cage. He's got stitches in his head as well. Well, can Hulkamania run wild? And then, of course, there is the champion who he was asked in an interview tonight who's his allegiance with, because WCW, Triple H hasn't treated him very well, and he said he's with who he's always been with, and that is his Warriors. We're not actually sure when it comes to the Ultimate Warrior. He's not a big fan of Vince McMahon, he's not a big fan of Triple H, he's sure as hell not a big fan of Hulk Hogan. Well, either way, people, this man is the World Wrestling Federation champion. A month ago, he was the bloody Hardcore champion. How things change. An Ultimate Warrior. What a strange matchup we've ended up with here, eh? Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, and Triple H in an Attitude Era triple threat match for the title. Ah, my universe, people. Where anything can happen. Hell, we had Samoa Joe turn up in season 1, didn't we? Although that was a game glitching accident. Well, we need Hogan to bring that back. Ultimate Warrior's technically under a WCW contract, so... Well, Hogan bandaged up. Look at Triple H and Warrior. They're going right for it. If you never saw Sold Out last week, Ultimate Warrior defeat that high knee. That barely budged him. And Hogan. And oh, another high knee. And a closer. Triple H can't float these men. Down goes Triple H. No, Hogan. And oh, and Warrior, we said. There's no alliances in this match. I guarantee it. As Triple H lays in, Warrior gets the boot up. The winner of the Royal Rumble will go to WrestleMania to challenge for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. And, well, Hogan, you might be taunting a bit much there. Hogan is the walking wounded. Look at these guys, they're just swinging at each other. All three of these men, they're not fans of each other, that is for damn sure. Triple H seems quite happy to watch count along happen. He'll just have himself a taunt. Warrior and Hogan aren't known for being friends. Triple H has issues with Warrior. And, oh well, they seem to be getting on Warrior, not Hogan. Oh, and Hogan saw that coming. And down he goes. And a rake to the eyes there. As Hogan's bandages are glitching all over the place. As Warrior back in, he's breaking that count. First man to gain pinfall or submission, although out of these three men, I'd most likely say pinfall. Although Kevin Nash did win the WWE World title with a shoulder pinch, so, you know, you never know. We've seen stranger things happen in this over the years in this universe. Somehow we always seem to make it work. And Hogan drops that showstopper leg. A movie adopted from The Big Show. As Hogan... Oh, Hogan just threw him down. And oh, wait a minute, Hogan drops the leg on Warrior. Triple H on the outside. The leg was dropped. 1, 2. And Hulk Hogan got the title back. Just like that. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, these matches, they can go long, they can go short. You never know. And Hulk Hogan, he took it back. He dropped that leg on Ultimate Warrior. Come on, people. You remember that year with Hogan and NWO? No one gets to beat Hogan. Hogan always goes over. You know this. Everyone knows this. No one goes over more than Hulk Hogan. And Hulk Hogan has got the World Wrestling Federation Championship back to the World Wrestling Federation, injured, wounded, but still he fought on to do it for everybody, because he always does. Hulk Hogan strikes again. Look at this smile. The big prick that he is. He is the world champion. Again, Ultimate Warrior taking the pin. I wonder whose idea that was. And Hogan is champ. And back to the stupid entrance, because this game, no reason to change it. Don't understand why it needs to be this entrance. Just don't get it at all. Anyway, people, it's Royal Rumble match. No reason to change it. It actually annoys me because it ruins my atmosphere because we went into a modern arena. So, a-holes. Right, we don't need the rules of the Rumble, hen. And number one is the Big Show. That's a big way to start. The Big Show is number one in the Royal Rumble. The favourite to win it every year, especially in the Attitude Era. But never, ever, I was going to say never comes close, but Royal Rumble 2000, he came close. Technically he did win it, as the Rock's both feet did touch the floor. Well, Big Show. Can he go one till the end? I doubt it in this game. It's, you're lucky if somebody can last more than 2 minutes in this bloody game to get put out that easily. Well, Big Show is number one. When it comes to the numbers, I attempted to edit a few numbers for later on, but we'll see what happens. Just to try and have the winner be realistic. Although it did work out for Test. Test worked out brilliantly. What a push he got over the last year from accidentally winning the Royal Rumble. And it's Bam Bam Bigelow. Perfect. Big Show and Bam Bam, who faced each other. It sold out last week. Bam Bam Bigelow and the Big Show, who went one-on-one. It sold out. Big Show defeated by Bam Bam Bigelow. And they're both going to start the Rumble. Perfect. Part of the Jersey City Triads on WCW. Bam Bam Bigelow, former WCW Tag Team Champion, former WCW Hardcore Champion. Alright, here we go. We're up to HD. And oh, Big Show in no mood this time. I think Big Show wants revenge for that loss. Big Show and both men colliding in the ring. And oh, bye-bye, Big Show. Oh, my God. He just charged at him. And he went over the top rope. And oh, my God, it's Sid. Two WCW guys in the ring. What are they going to do? Are they going to fight? Well, they're in and no. And Sid wasting no time. I cannot believe that just happened. Brilliant. Oh well, the Rumble is off and rolling like it always is. I can't believe that. That was brilliant. No, look at Sid. And is Sid going for... Oh, here comes one half of the APA. And and Psycho Sid, man, and a big power bomb on Bam Bam Bigelow as well. There's a WWF man in the ring, and Sid doesn't care. Sid Vicious, former world champion in his own right. Some tough guys we've got in the ring here to start things off. I cannot believe how quickly Big Show went. That was nuts. And oh wait, well, we said one half of the Dudleys would be in this match, and it is Bubba Dudley. It's Bam Bam. It came in at number 2, holding on for dear life. As Bubba comes in, and well, he's looking at the WCW guys, but he's also looking at Bradshaw. We know the Dudleys and the APA have had their history. As Bam Bam Bigelow is gone. Sid eliminating fellow WCW superstar. I'm not sure how happy Stephanie will be with that. So as it stands, the winner of this match would be going on to face Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania. And here comes WCW's Lance Storm. Number 1 and 2 are gone. And, oh, Bam Bam, Bubba. And Bradshaw and Bubba never exactly been friends, as Lance Storm seems to be... Oh, never mind. Lance Storm, I think the WCW guys don't care. They know what's on the line here. They might be WCW, but they're not going to turn down the chance to main event WrestleMania. Oh, and it's one of the picks from the comments. It's Brutus the Barber Beefcake, who won that Battle Royal on Raw this past week. Beefcake and Sid, of course, they've had their issues. Obviously, the Dudleys and APA aren't done. Oh, Lance Storm held on. Former Cruiserweight and TV champion Lance Storm. This would be a great chance to push him if he pulled this off. It'd be a great chance to push anybody. Look what happened, as we said. And it's Ricky Morton! We've not seen him much, but he's here. Oh, Bradshaw just saved Beefcake. Lance Storm was going for the clothesline. Ricky Morton is in. Ricky Morton, former WWE Tag Team Champion, gave some of our best matches through Season 1. The rivalry between the Rock and Roll Express and, of course, the Von Erichs. We had some brilliant tag team matches in Season 1 from those guys. Little history lessons we get, in this. And it's Mr. Perfect, representing WCW as well. Former NWO, former Horseman, as Ricky Morton just got a clothesline from hell right over the top rope. And and Bubba just took out Sid. Big Sid taken out by Bubba. Well, Ricky Morton didn't last long. Lasted longer than the Big Show. Oh, it's time! It's time! It's Vader time! Vader, who lost the WCW Hardcore Championship to Mick Foley. It sold out last Sunday. So he's looking for it, and there goes Bradshaw, man, taken out. And well, Bradshaw obviously disappointed. Kurt Hennig got him there. It's Vader and Bubba going at it. I don't think Bubba will hit Vader just as hard. Better believe it. And Vader, man, he is just laying Bubba out. Oh, took down Lance Storm. There's no friends in a Rumble match. These WCW guys are not working together. They don't care. They know what's on the line here, and they are not taking the risk. And here comes Ken Shamrock, who laid an ass whipping on the Big Boss Man this past week on Raw. As Ken Shamrock just took Beefcake down. Atomic drop there as Vader trying to get rid of Bubba and Shamrock. Notice how the two WCW guys going for each other. As, oh, there goes Bubba. Vader just scooped him up over the top rope. High knee there by Beefcake. Call that the knee cake. And it's the hardcore champion Goldust. Hey, you better watch out. Somebody could try to pin him here. Oh, Beefcake took out Ken Shamrock. Here, Beefcake's on a roll. Oh, Goldust. He retained the hardcore title in a triple threat match this past week. Well, it wasn't really a triple threat match. Oh, Beefcake. I know Beefcake's got his supporters, because you always want the weirdo to win. And it's the first neck wrench of the Royal Rumble match. Goldust with the brutal neck wrench. And, oh, number 13 of all things, The Undertaker. Man, the ass whipping he laid on Billy Kidman on Nitro. As well, he's in. Look at Goldust, and well, history there, people. History. Oh, Hennig. Beefcake takes out Hennig. Undertaker and Goldust. The last time we actually saw Goldust, he was going by the name Dark Dust. He was part of the Ministry of Darkness. Undertaker destroyed the Ministry by taking out every member single-handedly. Goldust has returned as the Gold One. His dark side nowhere to be seen. And oh, down goes Goldie. And oh, well, here's somebody we've not seen in a little while. And it's Macho Madness, Randy Savage. Oh, Undertaker. Oh, Beefcake. Hey, remember what Maven done. Beefcake, don't eliminate Undertaker. Not in the mood he's in. Well, Randy Savage is out here, man. A former world champion as well. And Beefcake, what are you doing? Leave the Undertaker alone. Did you see what happened to Billy Kidman? Oh, Vader with a choke slam on Randy Savage. Randy Savage is back, people. We have not seen Randy Savage in a little while. And, well, speaking of hardcore champions, the WCW hardcore champion. Mick Foley, and Undertaker takes out Beefcake. He had enough of him getting in his way. And the two hardcore champions going at it. One of these belts is 24/7. That'd be quite funny to put something like that in. And whoa, Randy Savage. Oh, Undertaker and Foley here. Undertaker's in no mood. He has been on the hunt for Vampiro. He wants Vampiro. I can only imagine what would happen if he came out in this. And oh, Savage took out Vader. Big clothesline. There's the WWF Hardcore Champion. Holds on. Mick Foley going for multiple headbutts there. And it's last year's winner. Last year's winner, Test, is coming out. Test, who's still been on the... people are still curious about him. If he's really on the side of the World Wrestling Federation. Is Undertaker. Undertaker's got the WCW Hardcore Champion. Only Mick Foley would take this bump. Over the top rope. Chokeslam down to the floor. Undertaker's second elimination. It's Undertaker going after Macho now. No. Undertaker's going after the big boys. Oh, I love the Rumble match. It's always insane. Brutal neck wrench. As Lance Storm is gone. And well, Booker T, who begged and pleaded to be put in this match, Stephanie said, fine, but if you fail, your punishments are going to get worse. You will go lower down the card. Booker T, man, has been punished by the McMahon-Helmsley faction just because he lost the WCW World Championship to Jericho, then failed to retain it. It sold out. Well, Booker T, man, you need to win this. What a win it could be. It could fix his possible decline in career as comes one half of the WCW Tag Team Champions. It is Scott Hall. Scott Hall, a former World War III winner in this universe, so he knows something about putting people over the top ropes. As and well, he goes after Savage, former Wolfpack and NWO member. Oh, look at Test. He's going to join that. And look at Test working with Scott Hall. This is what's making people question Test. Working with him as Booker T takes out Goldust. His not yet tag team partner, so it doesn't mean anything. Lex Luger. We have not seen Lex Luger in a while. Same as Randy Savage. And Lex Luger's here. Oh, Lex Luger and Scott Hall. The history between those two. Both men were part of the NWO, and Lex Luger wanted Scott Hall out of the NWO, man. It was an old feud that happened through season 1. And it was very personal between the two of them. And there they go. These two are colliding. Scott Hall and Lex Luger. Lots of history between those two. And yeah, they have never forgotten, have they? And it's the Crippler. As Chris Benoit is in, and Benoit eyeballs the Undertaker. Terrible idea. And Benoit, you just came in. Tombstone pile driver. As Booker T going for Test here. As and Scott Hall. Scott Hall and Luger, man, still going at it. As look at Benoit, who just got a Tombstone pile driver, holding on for dear life. As Test trying to get Booker T. Benoit holding on. As Booker T cannot afford to lose. Test, can you imagine he back to back done this? As Luger lariat over the top rope, takes out Scott Hall. And there's a history one right there. Lex Luger gets Scott Hall. And it's the other half of the APA. Here comes Farouk, who is a former WCW World Heavyweight Champion himself. And he just booted Test in the side of the face. The APA are two men who have questioned Test's loyalty. As another brutal neck wrench. That is the third neck wrench of the Rumble match. As Test with Benoit, who's almost just barely in it. Look at Luger though, going right after Undertaker. And a powerbomb by Farouk on Booker T. And it's Kurt Angle. Lex Luger just took out the Undertaker. As Kurt Angle went for a drop kick, didn't quite work. And Kurt Angle. And there goes Farouk. Kurt Angle right now. Angle. German suplex. Who's next? Who's next? And it's Bret the Hitman Hart. Kurt Angle called out Bret the Hitman Hart. He got attacked by British Bulldog. And I think... wait, did Test just eliminate someone? Actually, I have no idea. Pile driver. Nope. And I think Kurt Angle... And Kurt Angle's trying to get to... It looks like he's trying to get to Bret. And it's Kevin Nash. And Kurt Angle. And Kurt Angle takes out Benoit. As he's getting in his way. And Kurt Angle is eyes on. Eyes on. And Kevin Nash. Kurt Angle's trying to get to Bret Hart. And Kurt Angle. Angle got taken out by Big Sexy. And I think Luger went out by Booker T there. It's Funaki! Oh, just see the comments. Oh, Booker T! Booker T is gone. Well, we've got me trying to pick somebody, but I'm not going to pick, and I can't get rid of it, so that sucks. So we're stuck with that thing saying takeover at the bottom. Booker T. Oh, God. Oh, can only... Oh, God. Test. Test just took out Kevin Nash. Oh, here. Test is going. Test and Funaki. Last year's final two. Oh, the final two from last year. Can you imagine? Oh, Funaki. Funaki's trying to get him in the corner. Can you imagine Funaki eliminated the man who took him out last year? Can you imagine the rage on Test? Oh, Funaki's got him up in the air. Oh! It's giving me flashbacks from last year. As here comes Diamond Dallas Page. Man, imagine what this could do for Page. He's yet to be world champion in this universe. He's never been it. And oh, Funaki. Oh, Test has got his eyes on Funaki. He's not letting that one go, is he? Test and Funaki. Last year, they were the final two. As oh, Page is stalking the United States champion Bret Hart. Diamond Cutter. Test and Funaki aren't letting this shit go. Oh, he missed. Funaki into the corner. As here comes Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, Funaki. And Stone Cold is coming. I think he's taking his time. Diamond Dallas Page and Bret Hart going at it. Is testing Funaki. And oh, Page! And oh, God. And oh, look at Test. It's Test. And oh, Austin. Oh. And Austin going after Test here, stomping that mud hole. And his Rhino, I forgot he was in this. Oh, Funaki giving it his all here. Oh. And oh, look at Austin. He's striking. Rhino! Rhino! He got tazzed. Oh, Funaki. Funaki! It's Austin. Oh, it's Goldberg. Goldberg's in this match. And oh, Austin just get targeted. Oh, former tag team partners. Goldberg and Page. As Austin is going after Goldberg here. And Austin and Goldberg. Whoa, number 30. Oh, switcheroo. These guys just going at it right here. And Goldberg. Is Austin. Oh, Austin. Trying to get after anybody right now. Oh. Goldberg. Pale driver. And oh. Oh! And the WCW World Champion just took out Austin. We're down to 4. Jericho took out Austin. And man, if it wasn't bad enough being in that triple threat match, it sold out last week. Chris Jericho proving he ain't no fluke main eventer. And Diamond Dallas Page! Goldberg, his former tag team champion partner. Jericho going for the most boring move. Oh! And Goldberg! Oh! And Test. Who would have thought Test was going to be in this? Can you actually imagine Test pulled this shit off? Test! Test! Test!
Goldberg has been.
No! Oh my god! It's down to Test and Jericho! The people I wanted to win are out! It's Test and Jericho, the WCW World Champion! Test! Test on it 2 years in a row! I don't fucking believe it! Oh my god! Oh my god! He done it again! He actually done the AI done it again! Test is going to main event WrestleMania again!
Here is your winner, Andrew.
I cannot believe that happened! Oh my god, the Royal Rumble! It does this every single time. Oh man! Oh, I cannot believe it! Oh! Oh my god! I actually am in a complete state of shock. Test struck again. What highlights do we get? We get 3 highlights. We get... Didn't even see that happen to Goldberg. Well, that's the elimination. Test took out Goldberg. No, Jericho took out... Who took out Goldberg? I can't remember who eliminated Goldberg. Oh, it was Jericho that took out Goldberg. Or was it Test? I can't remember. The WCW. There's your replay. Test is the winner. Oh my god. Oh, I'm in shock. I'm in legit shock. I cannot believe that happened. Oh, Test done it again. I was trying to have Goldberg win. I done 3 things in this match. I played his cut angle to try and go after Brett, which failed. I think I was playing as Austin just to kind of go mental, which didn't work either. And I tried to play as Goldberg to win, which also didn't work. And Test has struck gold once again. Point to sign. He is going to WrestleMania again. Test. I cannot believe it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. Who in the hell thought Test was going to do this again? I sure as hell didn't. Test will main event WrestleMania for the 2nd year in a row. Oh my god. Like, share, subscribe. My god, leave your comments. I will see you in the next episode.